Hey everybody, we're back. It's another video here today. And today I went over to my buddy Al's. He owns a toy store and he's a pretty good guy. Um, I met him a while back. I met him by just walking into his store one day and I spent a couple $100. And the way you build a friendship is, yeah, you spend a little bit of money to buy your friends in a sense, but over time you build a friendship. And Al knows what I like. He puts things aside for me. He calls me when he finds things that I like. It's great. And he's a really good guy. Owns a store. He doesn't really sell too much on eBay as much as he used to. He said, that's not my game anymore. And I really respect that because he kicks me a lot of deals. He knows what I'm doing at this point now. I went over to Al's today and I spent around $350. Got a few items. I got a ton of things here. So let's get rolling. Let's get started. So first off, I got this box of Desert Storm cards. Pretty cool piece. We'll add that into the bundle there. I don't know. I saw somebody pull these a while back. I don't know. Some of these are collectible, and some people are looking for like the Bush card or the Dick Cheney card. And I've been pulling a lot of random boxes lately, so this was right up my alleyway. Next up, we got this Bugs Bunny talking clock. I bought one of these a while back, and I haven't flipped it yet. I still have it, but I know Bugs Bunny's a big guy, and I know Space Jam's coming up. So I figured, why not get some Looney Tunes collectibles, just get them rolling, get them ready, because people are going to be looking for stuff like this. I'm not even sure if it works. It's from 1974. It's a bank. We'll build that into the bundle. And the way I kind of break bundles down like this is I kind of like add all the items up and then divide it just to get a rough number of what I spent per item. But then again, you always look for that one item that's going to pay for everything. And that would be this item right here. Now this tank, believe it or not, King and Country's, I guess they make die-cast tanks. This is one from 2008. It's crazy that one from 2008 could be worth so much, but I don't know. Like, let's get a little closer here. So you can see here, yeah, the detail in this tank is pretty amazing. But it's unopened. The box is open, but like it's brand new, which is pretty cool. And some collectors looking for it. I looked on eBay while I was in the store. I don't do that often when I'm in somebody's store, but he told me, he's like, Ryan, you got to pull this one up on eBay, bud. I pulled it up on eBay. They're going for like $350 new, and I saw a couple solds though, right around $200, and I was like, man, I'll take the chances and shoot for $350, and that could pay for everything I got today. All right, so on to the next item. All right, so these next two items were posters from GameStop. GameStop has these advertising posters. I paid, I don't know, again, he bundled this all together, so we got this MLB one. I wasn't really interested in the MLB one. Yeah, it'll probably sell still, but this is the one I was looking for. There's a lot of WWE collectors, and a lot of the time they're going to want this stuff, and especially something like this, because this is so the specific thing with this game is, I believe WWE no longer partnered with THQ at the time, so they no longer made these pretty awesome games, and I think that's like right around when I stopped playing them. I think it was like 2006 when I stopped playing those games, but like 2006, 7, and 8, those are like the ones that are worth the most money when it comes to video game terms. So a few days ago I sold a Snoopy plush I bought at Goodwill for $3.99. I sold it for I think $109 plus shipping, which was amazing. So I was like, why not get some more Snoopy stuff? Now, I know you're thinking like, oh man, that's a Halloween item. You got a long way to Halloween. Yeah, I know it's only March right now, but honestly, you can't beat something like this. This is from over 22 years ago. And yeah, the box top is missing, but I've saw some similar solds for right around 20 to 40 on eBay. And I said, why not? I'll grab it. Next up, we got this Playboy action figure doll. Karen McDougal. I don't know, never really heard of her. He was telling me that her and Trump had relations. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if that adds any value to it or not at this point. He threw in a binder of like explicit cards with it too. I figured like somebody will buy the bundle of this with the cards. And he pretty much didn't want the cards in his shop. He's like, dude, I got a toy store. I can't even display these. And I was like, yeah, totally get it. I was like, I'll take them off your hands and I'll flip them, which I will. Next up, I just I started diving into the action figures with him because I do pretty well with action figures every now and then. I'm pretty sure this is everything I got from him, but we'll start off. I got Jordan here. I already have another Jordan upstairs that's similar to this. I got it thrifted. I was at an auction over the summer, and they had like a little flea market set up outside of it, and I walked by a table. They had a Kobe Bryant and a Michael Jordan action figure about 2 summers ago, and the guy was like, I want 30 a piece, and I was like, dude, I got 30 for both of them, and he was just like, oh man. And then you do the slow walk away where you're like, I'm not gonna buy it, and he called me back. He said, come on, man, 35 for both, and I said, all right, deal. So, I mean, I have the All-Star one. This is Hoop Highlights 3 of 3. I think it's 2 of 3 upstairs. And then I have the Kobe Bryant rookie starting lineup, which it's prized possession. I'll probably never sell it. Next up, I saw these Game of Thrones action figures there. Spoiler, I bought both. These two, you know why if you saw the show. If not, maybe watch the show and you'll understand. But I got the Ice King and I got Arya Stark. And those will go for money eventually. I mean, I know that there's just the way, so my whole logic with action figures is, for some odd reason, I believe my demographic is like people that want to make content with these action figures. That or they want to just like put it on their wall and put it in some sort of display. And I kind of respect that. That's a nice thing that you get into. Me, I can't really hone in on one collectible. I just like to buy and resell things. And I can't really hold things for too long because I like to resell things. And that's just how it runs. Next up, we're going to go through all these action figures. I paid $350 for this whole lot again, and I probably said that about 9 or 10 times now, but these action figures hit my mind. I mean, Dragon Ball Z always sells pretty well. So, I mean, we got Goku there. I saw this one here. It had a trading card inside of it. I figured, like, and, you know, I was looking at the years on these, 2002. They're over 20 years old. That was kind of like the golden age of Dragon Ball Z, in a sense. Dragon Ball Z was extremely popular at the time, and it was a big deal. And I think we have the train going by at my house right now. That's usually what happens when you're getting into a good roll of a video here. Again, we got another Dragon Ball Z guy. I mean, all these Dragon Ball Z guys, I would expect to get either, you know, 25 to 30 bucks a piece. I mean, especially from just how old they are. I mean, he even had price tags on some of these for 20, and he just kind of like, he knows I like the Dragon Ball Z stuff, so I called him up, told him I was coming in, and he's like, I'll put a box aside for you. We got a few more Dragon Ball Zs in here. I mean, we got this guy, Goku again. Another Vegeta, and these are like really popular action figures too. If you know like what you're getting, you're gonna do well. I mean, we got Trunks here, and the quality, Bandai is a pretty good company, and I mean, when you see Bandai, I mean, you're gonna know that it's gonna be worth more than 10 bucks, in my opinion. I don't really see too many Bandai action figures that are like this size, and they're going for a low price, but pretty cool action figures here. We got one more right here, and yeah, so I had a pretty good time at his store, and I was about to leave, and he just goes, Ryan, got one more thing for you, bud. And he pulls this out of the back room. It's a Joe Montana signed football. Now, I know there's no authentication with it, which he told me, and I was like, that doesn't bother me. I'll take it still. And he hooked me up. So I honestly think this tank pays for everything I bought today. And, you know, then we're going to be rolling in the dough with all this extra stuff I got. I mean, these Dragon Ball Z action figures, I expect to make at least 500 on those. I think I have 10 of them here, or a little bit more. But, you know, yeah. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. And, you know, we'll be back with more content, more videos down the road. I got a lot of exciting content coming up. Space Jam 2 is coming out. I do card breaks. I do everything. I'm going to dive into everything. A little bit of everything just because, why not? It just makes the most sense. Thanks for watching.